What's up, Scentsy fans? It's Patricia, and today I'm bringing to you July's scent of the month for Scentsy. So as consultants, we are able to get either the scent and or warm of the month kit a little bit early. That way we can highlight them, we can make samples, and we can go over our thoughts with you. So if you know me, I usually just get the scent of the month as I did this time, but I will quickly go over the warmer. It's called Above the Clouds. Now, Above the Clouds is actually an element warmer, and that means it heats the wax through a hot plate, not through a bulb. You will notice that this does actually light up. So it's an LED light that lights up. It's a separate entity to what warms the wax. So I did ask someone on Instagram, her name was Vanessa. I asked her what the wattage was, and she said it's 13 watts, so it should have no problems performing. So Scentsy says this blissfully simple porcelain warmer is embedded with an LED light. So the entire body glows softly, making it perfect for bedrooms, I would agree, or anywhere you want quiet, understated illumination. So obviously, we gotta say it. I mean, the other place to pick this up is a baby's room or a toddler's room or a little kid's room. It's perfect for that. So very cute. I will put in the description box down below the price of the warmer in July, which is featured at 10% off in both American and Canadian dollars. All right, so let's talk about the scent of the month. It's my favorite part. It is called Stargazing. Beautiful packaging with the dark blue navy wax. Scentsy doesn't do a lot of dark waxes. Now, as I film this video, it is really early in the morning. My kids are getting vaccinated today, so it's kind of the opposite of stargazing. However, I have warmed 2 cubes. I put them on last night, and they're still going here in my bedroom. So I'll give you my thoughts after the video. So I'll read you the scent description, and then we'll talk a bit about this. Scentsy says for stargazing, star-kissed petals shine through fluffy cotton and soft vanilla clouds, making all your celestial dreams come true. So they've put this in the fresh fragrance family. It's not that I disagree with that. I just think this is a very mixed fragrance. There's a lot of things. So it's one of those scents that it's hard to put in a category. It could also go in the floral. It could also go in the woods. So let me tell you what I think. So when I first opened this, I've already smelled this because I went to my star director's house. I picked up the scent and she said, "What do you think?" The reason she asked me, "What do you think?" is because there was someone on our team that really disliked this and she wasn't sure how she was going to describe it to her customers. And I said, just be honest, describe to them what you think it smells like and give them samples and ask for their opinions. That's all you can do. So I was a little nervous, but I opened it and I thought to myself, the first thing that hit me was like a powder note. It's very powdery off the bat. So if you're a little nervous of powdery scents, you may not like this. And the powder reads to me not like baby powder, more like laundry powdery scent. Very similar to the laundry powder scent that you get in Snuggle Up. I did smell it against Jammy Time. It's not super close to Jammy Time, and it's not even really super close to this, but maybe a little closer. Then you kind of get like a floral musky note. A floral musky woodsy note. The sandalwood definitely shines through. So it's definitely dusty. It's definitely powdery, and it's floral musk with some woodsiness. That's what I find. And the reason when I smell this, it makes me think of my mom. So my mom is in her mid-70s, and there's a perfume that she wears, and it's very dusty and powdery with this kind of tone. So maybe that's why I like it, because it makes me think of my mom. But yes, it might kind of read a little bit of that element for some people, like a little bit older lady. Sometimes when I smell this, I do smell a little bit of an anise tone, which is like a tiny bit of an element of, you know, like an herb that smells a little bit like black licorice. I pick it up sometimes. And when I was warming it here, it reminded me a little bit of like a tiniest bit of My Wish with a bunch of other things. But I'll tell you what it reminds me of the most. So the most what it reminds me of is Southern Evening. Like that's the backdrop with a bunch of powdery, dusty qualities added on top. So I think if you like Southern Evening and you love powdery, dusty, laundry type dusty scents, then you might really like that. And it's also got the woodsiness. So let's break down the top notes, mid notes, and base notes. The other thing I must say before I do that is when I smelled it, it immediately made me think of like a Yankee Candle. And I'm like, is it Midsummer's Night? I don't know. I don't have Midsummer's Night to smell right here. But something about it reminded me of a scent in my past that I've smelt it before. So it might be that. Anyway, just thought I'd help you Yankee lovers. Okay, top notes are Silky Iris. Silky Iris. Not Irish. Not the Bloomin' Beach guy. white flowers, and star-kissed petals. So I think the florals might be providing the dusty powderiness to this scent. I'm not sure. I think the sandalwood might be also doing that. You'll hear about that in a second. Mid-notes, it says fluffy cotton and vanilla clouds. I definitely get fluffy cotton, and I think that's where I'm getting the laundry. And base notes are creamy sandalwood and white musk. Yes to both. I definitely get both of those. I smell those more on the top of the bar than the bottom. So anyway, so yes, I like this. I don't love it. I will use up my bars. I have 5 bars because I split my kit with my Star Director. And like I said, I've already started warming this. So in my bedroom here, in my really nice, good performing old style warmer, 25 watt ceramic, it's about a 7.5 to 8 starting out. And then it died down. Now I did have my windows open when I was sleeping, but I can still smell it here in the room. It's very nice for a bedroom, very calming, relaxing. It would also be nice in a bathroom or a laundry room, I believe, or a baby's room as well. So yes, there you go. If you picked up this scent of the month or if you smelled it in your whiff box, please let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. I always look forward to hearing your input. And I always say you get sometimes more out of the comments section of the video than you do the actual video. So have a great day in your neck of the woods. Please take care and stay safe. I'll see you in the next video.